Modifiers in Java. Access modifiers in the there are three types of access modifiers: public, private, protected, and default. Public, the members is accessible within the same package and the same classes. And private is the private the visibility of the members of the visibility of the members of the accessible within the same class. And protected is the access modifiers in the determine the visibility of the accessibility and the and the methods and variable class and the these modifiers to help the implements of the classes and the fundamental of the concept in the Java. The private is the members is the accessible within the same class. And protected is accessible within the same package and also within the also and the subclass. The default access modifiers is the when the access modifiers specified the member of accessible only within the same class and the same package is called as the default access modifiers. The in Java access modifiers are the keywords in the Java variables, methods, and the visibility of the accessible of the constructor and the methods and the controlling of the these modifiers of the fundamental of the concept in the object oriented programming language. And the variables of the access modifiers in the Java. The public is the anywhere of the any public is the anywhere of the access modifiers in the Java. And which of the modifiers to determine the user in the Java to control the visibility and the accessibility of the interfaces, variables, and the methods, classes, and classes of the access modifiers of the Java. And the two access these should not have a written of the value and the value of the members of the accessible only within the same package and the same class is the to the references and the wide the keywords in Java. And the two members of the public, private, protected, default. There are four types of the access modifiers in the Java. The public is the anywhere of the same package and the same class is called as the public access modifiers in the Java. Mm, the specifies of the visibility of the constructor and the variables and the method constructor variable access these modifiers in the Java to help the implement of the interfaces and the in interfaces of the object. The fundamental of the object oriented of the programming language is the determine the constructor and the variables is the accessible from the within the same name and the same inside and the outside of the inside of the and outside of the methods. Mm, the access modifiers in the Java is the to the visibility of the classes and the constructor and the variables and the methods and the within the different and the different packages and the variables is the access modifiers in the Java. Visibility of the members of the accessible only within the same name and the same name and the same class is called as the access modifiers in the Java is the too accessible within the same package and is